He called me too sensitive, too reactive, too emotional. And the worst part, I believed him. If you've ever started apologizing for having feelings in your own marriage, this video is going to change something in you. I want to take you back to a version of me, a version I'm not proud of, but one I'm going to share with you anyway. Because I know she lives in you too. Every time there was a fight, I was the one who apologized first. Not because I was wrong, because the silence was unbearable. Because the tension in the house made me feel like I was going insane. Because somewhere along the way, I had started believing that keeping the peace was my responsibility. I apologized for overthinking, I apologized for being upset, I apologized for bringing things up. I twisted myself into shapes I didn't recognize anymore, just to make things smooth, just to not be the difficult one. And he never had to do any of that work because I was doing it for both of us. And then one day something happened. I can't even tell you, it was a big moment. It was small, almost nothing. I was crying, and instead of asking why, he looked at me and said, "You are being too dramatic again." And something inside me went very still. Not angry, not loud, still. Because in that stillness, I heard something I hadn't let myself hear before. I had been shrinking consistently, systematically, not because I was too much, but because he had never learned how to hold space for anything more than his own comfort. He mistook my silence for peace, my boundaries for drama, my tears for manipulation, and I had been so busy trying to prove I wasn't difficult that I had forgotten to ask the most important question. Why am I the one working this hard to keep this relationship safe? That question changed everything. If you are still watching, you are not here because you want to leave your marriage. You are here because you want to stop disappearing in it. And I want to give you something real today. If you're constantly explaining your pain, it means someone isn't listening. I repeat, if you're constantly explaining your pain, it means someone isn't listening. And here's the part nobody tells you. It is not your job to explain your pain so well that someone finally decides that it's valid. Your pain is already valid. It was valid before you explained it. It was valid before you found the perfect words. It was valid before you stopped crying long enough to be taken seriously. You are not too sensitive. Sensitivity is intelligence. It means you feel deeply, you care deeply, you are paying attention to what's happening in your relationship when someone else has decided it's easier not to. And here's what I want you to understand. You don't have to shrink to keep your relationship safe. A relationship that only feels safe when you make yourself smaller is not a safe relationship. It's a controlled one. And you were not built for control. You were built for connection, real connection, where both people show up fully, where your pain doesn't have to fight for space, where you never have to apologize for being human. I want to ask you something honestly. How long have you been apologizing for things that were never your fault? A year? 3 years? Or since the beginning? I know what that does to a woman over time. I lived it. I know how you start to lose the thread of who you actually are. How you start to forget what you actually think and feel because you've spent so long managing what he thinks and feels. This Saturday I'm hosting a free masterclass, and inside I'm going to show you something I wish someone had shown me years earlier. How to stop shrinking, how to stop explaining your pain to someone who has decided not to hear it. How to reclaim the version of yourself that existed before you started apologizing for her. Through the Reclaim Framework, 7 steps that take you from disappearing inside your marriage to showing up fully inside it as yourself unapologetically. The link to register is in my bio. Go there right now. Not after you finish this reel. Right now. Because I know what happens if you don't. You'll put your phone down. You'll go back to whatever was waiting for you. And tomorrow you'll wake up and start explaining yourself all over again. You've explained yourself enough. This Saturday, let someone finally explain something to you. How to stop being the difficult one in a story that was never yours to carry. Register through the link in my bio. The masterclass is free, and the woman who stopped apologizing for having feelings, she's waiting for you on the other side.